Hello everybody, a very good morning and welcome to another AviationJack video. I hope you're all doing super well today. So you joined me at Dublin Airport very early morning. We are on Vatsim and we're flying the Phoenix Airbus A320 in the lovely Aer Lingus retro livery. I saw this on Flightsim.to and thought, yes, I need a bit of this livery. It looks really nice to fly. And also it's fun to not do the basic ones all the time, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, here we are at Dublin. It's very quiet. I can't seem to see any traffic at all. No, it looks like it's just us this morning. It is only 9 AM, so that would explain that. But we're going to head over to the new PYREEGUE, the new whatever it's called, Edinburgh, because it's been recently released and it looks so good, so I had to get it. And this was one of the flights that was not EasyJet, British Airways or Ryanair, so I thought why not do Aer Lingus from Dublin to Edinburgh. So the flight should be about 40 minutes. So what we'll do is we'll head into Simbrief and we'll get the flight plan all set up and then we can set up the flight. See you over in Simbrief. Okay, so here we are in Simbrief. Call sign today, I think it's still Shamrock 43 Kilo, Dublin to Edinburgh. Airbus A320 departing at 8 or 9, which is not going to meet that at all. Airtime is 42 minutes today, so a very quick flight. We're cruising flight level 230. It's a bit low, but I'm sure we can handle it. Cost index will be 8. What else can I tell you? Oh, passengers will be 133 today, so we're not very full. Departing runway 28 right, on the Rotti 3 Juliet, and then arriving runway 06 on the Tunts 1 Echo arrival. If we pre-file this onto Vatsim now, pre-file, amazing. We're going to go down here, make sure that's all good first of all. Cool, yeah, we'll just do that. File the flight plan. Cool, so that flight plan has been filed, so let's go straight back into the sim and get the plane loaded. Okay everyone, so we are back in the simulator, as you can see. Just a bit sure actually I'm connected to Vatsim. Yeah, I am. There is no one on, so that explains it. Let's head into the flight deck. Here we are, welcome on board. We're going to go to battery 1 and switch that on. Battery 2 and external power, lovely. Switch all this on. Nav, cruise supply, arm, auto. All this can stay off for the time being. That looks good to me. Come down here. I'm going to set this to 2000 and auto. 122.8 is perfect. ATSU on this side. Go to the EFB really quickly and we'll just get some things loaded. So tap to import from Simbrief. 7 minutes till departure. Not quite sure we're going to make that one today. Ground services, mass and balance. We're going to start loading the aircraft. And we'll do it via GSX. So GSX just...
Refueling truck is on its way.
Cool, so they're about to refuel, and then we'll have to do the boarding.
Requested. Passengers bus is coming.
That's fine. So that's all good. Let's have a look over here. That looks good to me. Keep it on this page. Come back down here, we'll start planning the FMGC. That's all correct. Go to the AOC menu, fly in it. Initialize data request, and then we're going to just grab up the OFP, the pilot brief. Here's our flight plan. Lovely, so that's all put in there. Init requests on the left. They should open it themselves.
Fuel truck is in position.
Great. Let's just turn down that
Passengers
volume.
boarding starting.
Right, okay, so cost index, I believe it said it was 8, something like that, wasn't it? Cruising flight level 230 today. Call sign is Shamrock 45, that's incorrect. Shamrock 85 Whiskey. That's going in there. Flight plan, Dublin departure. The flight plan said we're departing from a 28 right on the Rotti 3 Juliet. it is. Insert that one. There we go. Get rid of that. And that's literally all good. In terms of the block fuel and stuff, obviously we haven't actually loaded. The fuel's loading on now. We can see how much fuel was actually going to take. In total, 4708. So, put that in there. Oh, that's a bit too much. 4.7 is how much we're going to be taking today. Let's have a quick look outside. Oh, the passengers are actually boarding. I'm surprised they're boarding, actually. Why are they all purple? Oh, we've got some purple passengers. You know what? I fixed this before, and now they're all purple. Can't seem to win. It's quite funny, actually. At least they're sitting down now. But yeah, oh well. We've only got 133 to board, so it shouldn't take too long. We'll shut that door just because obviously they're not doing very well. We'll get the PA in the cabin on. There we go. So we can hear what's going on in the cabin. Lovely stuff. Right, so yeah, we are still refueling. So let's just take a quick look. No, they're still purple. Oh, so we're actually boarding and refueling, so that's not too bad. Looks like it stopped there. Yeah. So 4.7 is how much we're taking, which is correct. Let's set up some of our MCP. So VOR, 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 VOR. We're going to set this to flight level 230, not 37. It's completely wrong. There we are. 230. Put it on that one. Cool. Great. So all of that's done. Fuel's finished. If we go to our received messages, have a quick look at what we have here, which is our load sheet. We'll accept the load sheet, like so. Perfect. And what we'll do is we'll go back to Phoenix and mass and balance, and we'll send that to the MCDU. I think we send it now. Success. So yeah, that's gone in as to what we have, which is good. Next will be the takeoff preference. We'll do that once boarding is complete, just because we need all the final figures before we can do the rest of that. Shame about the weather, but we haven't done a rainy departure in quite a while, so it's not too bad. Hopefully Edinburgh's a bit nicer weather so we can explore the scenery. Anyway, refueling's done, so all of our fuel pumps can come on like so. And there we have everyone. So what I'll do is I'll wait for boarding to complete, and then and the baggage to be loaded on, and then we can get the rest of the flight going. See you in a sec. Okay, but welcome back. So boarding has just completed, thankfully. So let's go straight into the flight deck and we'll start getting the departure ready. So actually the FMC is all good. We're going to switch on the APU, get on that master switch and start the APU. And while that's starting, we're going to do our departure perf request. We'll just send to the FMC again to make sure the figures are good. Let's go to departure perf. When we're to it right, it's actually wet here. Packs will be off for departure. Sync the final load sheet, and cool. So there we have our weights. Going to send that to the MCDU. Go to our perf page. That's all gone in, which is nice. It's quite cool actually how it does it literally all. Accept that one. There we go. Get rid of that. Lovely. Great. So that should be everything in my head, I'm pretty sure. Perf page done, flight plan departure's done. Cool. So let's just have a look at Navigraph. Oh, I've already done this. I've already entered it. Don't bother then. Don't worry. Wait for the APU to start, and then pop on the bleed, and then we'll request pushback and departure. But everything else is done, which is nice. On Unicom still, the only ATC that's popped up is a random London control, but they're not gonna be controlling us today. AP's available. Nice. So AP bleed on, external power off. Vehicle light can come on, and then GSX should start requesting push, which they are. Ground services, that's all gone. Lovely. So we're just pushing back about, in the end, probably about 9 to 10 minutes late.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
What stand are we on? 207. Dublin traffic, Shamrock 4, 3 kilo, pushing back from stand 207, Dublin traffic.
Locking gear.
Nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Perfect. So let's go to ignition switch.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
And we're going to start engine 2 first.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen,
They really swung that around, didn't they?
A320, please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and
Engine
the
2 is
brake
available.
position,
Start engine
which you
1.
must adopt if you
Please set parking brakes.
raise.
Parking brakes set.
There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep
Unlocking
it
gear.
fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust.
Tow truck
Put
disconnected.
on your
Bypass pin
mask
removed.
before helping others. If we land on water,
Left is
put
clear,
the life
right
jacket
is clear.
behind your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull
Cool.
the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it toggle. If it fails
Right,
to
let's set
inflate
flaps 1.
or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must
Cool.
be stowed, armrests
Right,
down.
we're going to do
windows
max
open,
auto brake before
and seatbelts
departure,
fastened.
APU bleed and
Further
APU
information
off,
regarding
taxi
your
lights
safety
on,
aboard can be found in the
ground
in-flight
spoilers
magazine.
armed.
We hope you have a great flight.
Cool, ground spoilers armed, that's all good, that's all done. Perfect, I'm happy to start taxiing. So we're going to 28 right today, it's going to be taking, oh my god, there's a Finnair. There's actually someone around. Oh yeah, I just realised. On Unicorn they've been texting. Stand 206, so. Is that not that one right there? 207, 206, yeah. Stand 205 instead. Yeah, good idea. Perfect, right, let's get going. So, parking brake released. Dublin traffic, Shamrock 43 kilo, taxi into runway 28 right via 3 Foxtrot Outer and November Dublin traffic. Cool, so let's set some thrust. There we go.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
And we're going to get the packs off.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Perfect. Right, we're going to take a right turn here. What's happening? Cool. And then just bring it to the left here slightly. And then from here it's just like a long taxi in a straight line so we get to the end. So I won't bore you with the whole taxi. I'll just turn this corner and then I will say bye bye and see you at the runway. So we'll move it down here. Lovely stuff. Cool, right everyone, so I'll see you when we get to 28 right, just probably about another 3 to 5 more minutes of taxiing. So see you in a sec. Alright, so we're nearly at the runway now, so quick takeoff config test, normal, perfect, TARA, 1 auto, like so. Landing lights can come on, strobe lights on, takeoff lights on. That all looks good to me. Perfect, that is all good. Just double check auto on. I'll switch it back to that. Cool. Perfect. Dublin traffic, Shamrock 43 kilo, lining up runway 28 right, Dublin traffic. Perfect. Really quickly, what was the trim? Down 0.6. Let me just set that before we depart. There's no one coming in. Great. So start the clock. 50%. Stable. Manflex, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. V1, rotate. Positive climb rate, gear up. And we'll go autopilot 1. Then we'll bring it down to thrust climb. I will do open climb because there's no ATC on. Perfect, and flaps up. Pack 1 on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your
Pack
seatbelt
2 on.
fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are
Ground
seated.
spoilers disarmed.
Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of
Standard pressure and standard.
We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further
Perfect, so what we're going to do is, not much actually, hang on, that's all good. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll leave it here everyone, we'll finish the climb, and then I'll get back to you when we reach cruising altitude, and then we'll start planning for the arrival into Edinburgh. So enjoy the rest of the flight and the views, and I'll see you all very shortly. Bye bye. Hi everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're going to start planning for the arrival now into the lovely Edinburgh. Ground control has actually just come on. So arrival ILS 06 is the one that we're on today. And if we go to our pilot brief, let's have a quick look. We are expected on the Tunso 1 Echo. So we'll set that in, there it is, Tunso 1 Echo, insert that. And then that is our route. Top of descent, it's just before Blaka. And then we'll do some of our descent, or our, yeah, you know what I mean. Phoenix, EIDW, arrival, EGPH, QNH 1010, 15 degrees. Oh god. Shaking around a bit. 15 degrees, and then the wind, actually I've got the ATIS on here. 080 at 5. Cool. Approach speed is going to be 138, and then for arrival we're going to do medium auto brake, which is set there now. So at 230, so we're going to set the altitude now down just to originally about 10,000 feet, just to get ready for that top of descent marker. Apart from that, that is everything. There's no discontinuities. We'll have a look here. It's meant to come down 40 nautical miles, which is at 8:46. So 6 more minutes until top of descent. Not long. See you guys in a bit. Okay, but welcome back to the flight deck. So we're just past 10,000 feet, therefore landing lights and takeoff lights all need to come on. I've already turned the seatbelt sign, so that's been done. Everything else though is looking good. We do have tower on now, so Edinburgh Tower is on and Edinburgh Ground. So we have a bit of ATC, which is nice. Yeah, so but apart from that, it's all going quite smoothly. We do have quite an extended arrival here, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Obviously, because if there was no tower on, I would have shortcut to here, but obviously not now. We can't do that. Not that they would realise anyway, because tower's like the last moment you kind of contact them, don't you? But oh well. So yes, what else should speed we need to be up there? Flight level 070 to how fast? 230 knots. Is that what it says? 230, yeah. So cool. We'll start to bring this back to about 230 just to make sure that we do have that speed. I will bring out some spoilers as well. There we are. Lovely. Okay, so I think we're going to decel just a bit more, just because around this corner I want to think we should be about 210 knots, which sounds good to me. Don't want to be too fast for the approach because you know how it works. So what we'll do is we'll start setting the flaps now. So we'll go speed check flaps 1. There we are. Shame it's a bit cloudy. just chill here, we'll do the left turn, why don't we? Nice. Stunning views, look at this. Nice early morning Scottish views at 9 AM in the morning. Well, it's actually 10 AM actually. And the next speed restriction is at 210 knots at TLA, which is good, because we are there pretty much. What do the ATIS say, like how low the cloud cover was? A few at 1,300, broken at 2,800, so yeah, we've still got quite a bit of cloud to get through. Just remind me to actually contact tower. I've just put us on tower's frequency, which is good. So we're listening to Edinburgh Tower right now. There's not much activity, quite clearly. To be honest, it's probably just us. Oh. Don't worry.
Triple Sierra Alpha 28 Golf, good morning, Edinburgh Tower, winds at 0905 knots and winds at 06, clear to left.
Copy, winds clear to land, 06.
Perfect, so we're just literally reaching the altitude restriction here. How long are we at 6,000 for? 6,000 and 5,000, so yeah, slow descent from now on. And 4, so it's not too bad. Let's reduce our speed to about 200 knots, just to keep on track with it. And let's do a 1010 for the QNH. approach now. Right, all the lights are on, pivot signs are on. Perfect. So ideally we're looking to vacate Charlie, so which is about halfway, the last like third of the runway is at Charlie. So we'll vacate Charlie, and then, well, it's a pretty simple taxi. Either it's going to be Charlie and then Lima, or it's going to be Charlie Alpha. So yeah, we'll go from there. It depends where they put us, to be honest. Right, we've got about 190 knots, and we'll set flaps 2 in a sec. Speed check flaps 2. Perfect. Let's go 180 knots. We seem to have captured the localizer, which is good.
Select indicated 06 at Charlie.
Zero Sierra 2, let go. Welcome to Edinburgh. Taxi for Charlie 3, contact ground. Oh no, 121.755. Bye-bye.
Charlie 3.
Just which taxiway and then ground.
Hold at Charlie 3, contact ground.
Charlie 3 contact ground, thank you. Select your
Perfect. So we've captured.
And then you'll see now I've clicked over the Zulu. It's coming to your section now. Then once you click his arrival SID, that goes then into taxi, then the Charlie 3 I think you put in his, so you the one next to Charlie 3 you put your stand number in there.
Perfect, there's 160 knots now. Saying IVG, but what are you doing? Approach, 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 approach. Don't be stupid. Localizer, thank you. That was my fault. Edinburgh Tower, Shamrock 43 Kilo with you on the ILS for runway 06.
Shamrock 43 Kilo, good morning, Edinburgh Tower, with the 0905 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, cleared to land, thank you, Shamrock 43 Kilo. Perfect, so we've been cleared to land now. What we're going to do is, we're roughly 9 miles out, so I don't want to drop the gear just yet. We'll do it in a sec. We're at 160 knots quite happily. Right, landing gear down. So arm spoilers. Let's go flaps 3. Perfect, and then we'll go final landing speed. Like so. Perfect, flaps full. And we're going to take manual control now. So, why does it not work when I press it in the Phoenix? I don't get it. Every other aircraft it works. Autopilot disconnected. I have control. Perfect. Got a lovely crosswind happening here. There you go, it's turned more into a headwind now, which is good. Touchdown, and reverses, decel. $60 knots, manual braking, manual braking. Come on, let me manual brake, please. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so we're vacating here, which is Charlie. And we'll stop the clock. There we go. Why are the lights floating? Vacated runway 06, General 43 kilo. Oh, there's a lot of planes here today.
Chevron 43 kilo, we'll hold Charlie 3 contact ground on 121 at decimal 755.
Hold Charlie 3 and contact ground on 121.755. Thank you, have a great rest of your day. Shamrock 43 kilo.
You too, mate, take care.
121.
Good morning, skin alignment 25, 14 stern to requesting person stop, KNH 109.
Flaps can come up. Ground spoilers in. Edinburgh ground, Shamrock 43 kilo with you, holding Charlie 3. Requested a taxi to stand, please. Shamrock 43 kilo.
Safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain
Shamrock 43 Kilo Edinburgh ground. Good morning. Taxi stand 25 via Lima and Golf.
Stand 2 at 5 via Lima and Golf, Shamrock 43 Kilo. Perfect. So we're going to go to stand 2-5.
Again.
So we'll set GSX.
Zulu Juliet Golf Edinburgh ground pass message.
Can't find it. Just check 2 secs.
18 request clearance to Heathrow and Southbank Dreamliner.
Taxi light on.
Zulu Juliet Golf,
Perfect.
cleared London Heathrow, go someone Delta departure score 5015. 5 got from 1 Delta departure to the Juliet Golf.
Perfect. So there's Lima here.
Kilo 49 Kilo, request a taxi.
KLM 49 Kilo, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 06 via Foxtrot Echo and Alpha.
And it's a right onto Golf.
Foxtrot Alpha 1 via Foxtrot Echo and Alpha, Kilo 49 Kilo.
And here we are onto Golf. I'm going to stand 2-5. See if I can find it on GSX.
Ryanair 6473 Edinburgh ground.
Course starts at
Ryanair
2-6.
6473, we are on technical issues, so we'll be leaving late if that's okay.
Nope.
Ryanair 6473, no worries at all.
There we go, 2-5. Request follow me, no. Let's just do Menzies. Perfect, so taxi light can come off, APU bleed can come on.
Edinburgh ground, good morning. Ryanair 3599 with Charlie, Boeing 777-8. Crest clearance to Shannon S5.
Ryanair 3599 at Edinburgh ground, good morning, stand by, there's an error with your flight plan, I'll get back to you shortly.
Sure.
Ground is E29 off March stand 6, ready for push and start, connection 1
PG29 at Alpha Mike stand 6, 6 push and start through face west.
Perfect, so bring it in here. It's quite busy, isn't it? It's quite nice though, I like it when it's a bit busy. Makes it a bit more fun.
Zulu Juliet Golf stand 18, request push and start. Zulu Juliet Golf stand 18, push and start approved.
Cool.
West.
Parking brake is set, engine 1 cut off. And now we're just going to quickly go to something like
Emirates
Unicom,
617 Edinburgh ground.
just to stop the talking.
Emirates 617, go ahead. Emirates 617, apologies for the confusion.
There we are. This can come off, or I can go to standby. Weather radar can come off as well. Perfect. AP bleeds on. External power is available, so connect the external power, turn off the APU. Beacon light can come off now. Should start doing the deboarding process. There we go. Seatbelt signs can come off. Deboard. There we go. Perfect, everybody. There we have it. Welcome to Edinburgh. Landing rate was -230, which is firm, but not too bad to be honest. Arrival message. Perfect. 9:22 we arrived. So that's everything we need to do. Civil sign is off. Oh god, strobe lights has come off as well. Obviously, forgot about that. Now we are in a turnaround state, which is good. So yeah, altogether the flight time was 47 minutes and 50 seconds, and we had a landing rate of -230. So yeah, not bad at all. Thank you all for watching this video. We're going to head back to Dublin, which will be nice and fun. So let's just get this camera to work. Why is my camera not working?
Passengers boarding
That's weird.
starting.
Camera. Showcase. Oh, that's really weird. The camera's just literally just bugged out or something like that. My keyboard seems to have just died. Oh, that's odd. Oh, let's try again. No? Okay, that's really weird. The camera's just said, nope, I ain't gonna work. Fair enough. Okay, everyone. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.